distance learners. So let me walk you through what you guys are doing today. So you guys have a major grade due today. This major grade is going to be something that is based off of the elements of plot and writing narratives that we've been talking about for about a week and a half now. And you're also going to be using the plot chart that you talked about and created yesterday based off of your sequel to my first free summer. So you should already have a plan for what you're going to say and what you're going to write for this because you outlined it yesterday. So let me walk you through the assignment. So like I mentioned yesterday, you are going to be creating and writing a sequel to My First Free Summer by Julia Alvarez. So what do you think happens after the end of that short story? So you need to read the story first to know how and what things are happening in that story. But let me walk you through what you're going to do. So using that plot chart that you completed yesterday, outlining the events that you want to take place in your story, you're going to write that story in a full essay. So here are the instructions and the requirements. So your requirements are here, all 10 parts. So each part is worth 10 points. So if you have these, all 10 of these things, then you'll get 100 out of 100. If you see here, it's worth 100 points because it's a major grade. Right here, it says you need to have an exposition, which is where we find out the characters in our setting, where we get introduced to the background information of our story. You should already know this. We talked about it last week. Rising action, where the problem gets introduced to the story. Climax, whatever the most tension-filled or exciting part of the story is. Falling action, where things start to get fixed, and resolution, where everything does get fixed in the end. Then you need to include dialogue, which we also practiced using last week. You need to include at least 3 characters or at least 2 characters in a narrator. You need to include a detailed description of where your story takes place. And then you need to have at least 1 conflict, potentially more, in your story in order to actually have a story in the first place. And then all of this needs to be written with proper grammar and punctuation. Please do not have fragments and text language lingo in this. This is an essay. So if you have any questions or you need help, please email me or send me a message here in Canvas. Either one will be fine. All right, so this is due Tuesday and it is a major grade. So please do your best on this. The requirements are listed here. Each one is worth 10 points. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. All right, have a great rest of your day, guys.